Tomahoop, hello, welcome on in, and congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive, redeeming first in this stream. I hope you're doing well. Made me jump. I was just sort of checking to see if all my alerts had gone off and everything, because I didn't know if it was doing that thing it did where it didn't actually send me live or not. But no, you are proof that I am live. Thank fuck for that. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to put us over to the chatty screen for a little bit, because I want to show something off. First off, please excuse the state of me. I got out of the shower recently. I don't want my headphones to get more knackered than they already are, so I've got my hood up so that it's protecting my headphones from the moisture in my hair. And it means my hair's getting a nice towel dry as well. So I have attempted to speedrun Narita Boy in the past, not on stream. And the reason I decided to give it another go tonight is because I found my notes. All page and a bit of them. These are every single focal point in the game. So, at the moment, there is only one person that's submitted a speedrun for Narita Boy on speedrun.com. And it's around about an hour, I think, maybe a little bit more. I can currently beat it in about 4 hours, but I'm doing 100% and they're doing any percent. So that has a little bit to do with it, because there's a bit of backtracking you absolutely have to do if you're doing a 100% run. But I want to do a 100% run because I'm being a completionist about it. But there's codes and shit that you have to input at certain points, and the codes don't change, so you can skip past acquiring the information to use the codes, which will speed things up. But there's also orders that you have to put the codes in terms of going to specific locations and shit like that. So it can be quite complicated. So a lot of tonight is going to be, once I get used to playing the game again, figuring out what the most optimal way of doing things is for a 100% run. Seeing if we can do certain things out of order, and seeing if we can find any neat little skips and tech in the game that will help us go a little bit faster as well. I'm not expecting it's going to work out too well, I'll be honest. The game is surprisingly well coded. I don't think there are any little exploits that we can use, but we'll see. Like a little bit of a hangnail. I'm just going to deal with that before it drives me mad. And, oh goody. Game hasn't, there you go. It doesn't like being tabbed out. So, Jukebox is running, though my now playing seems to have taken a nosedive. Hopefully you folks can hear it. Let's find out. Yep, you can hear the music all right. Just force it. Yeah, that's why. I had to desynchronize everything, deauthorize everything, and I'd forgotten to reauthorize the jukebox. So we're all good now. Yeah. Can put whatever you like in. I have said in my go live tweet, if you want to put your favorite 80s and synth inspired tracks in, by all means do, because it's very on brand for the game. But as always, we're very open to things here. It's my save from the first time I played this, right at the end of the game. And this is when I was last practicing the speedrun. November last year, just after moving in. No, I need to go to main menu and need to start again. Right, that's better. Okay. So we'll skip the intro, because we know that's a way we can save time. Can't skip this. We have no abilities yet. So we've just got to walk. One of the real tricks to this game and doing it quickly is making sure that you're positioning yourself properly to be able to do things quickly. So whilst with some games just walking through the doorway would be enough to set it off, you actually have to press up on the left stick to be able to go through a door. We need to talk to Motherboard because she gives us our first quest. So we just skip through everything she says. We don't really want to listen to Mother. We've got our objectives there. Yeah, it's very, very easy when you're walking up to the doors to... I don't think we actually need to talk to this guy. This we need to do for 100%. So we've got a bit of a strobing light effect in here. There will be other more pronounced strobing light effects later on as well. I will try and make sure that I let folks know when they're going to happen. It's been a little while, so I may not remember all of them, but I'll do my best. Like, I'd forgotten that one was there. Okay, that was nice and clean. I'm quite pleased with that. It's really easy to get caught by those hands early on. That's locked. So we go this way. If you have the joystick in the top left, right corner, does that let you through the door while walking, or does it have to be straight up? It has to be straight up. I mean, you can quickly just flick it and it still works. So it's not so bad. It gets worse when you're dashing everywhere, because at the moment we don't even have the dash or dodge mechanics. We've not unlocked those. But once we do... Well, that was interesting. It doesn't normally take that long to load. Once we do, we'll be dashing about to try and save some time on just basic movement. But that in and of itself can cause us problems. Now, there is something over there that we need for 100%, but we cannot get to it until we've got the dash ability, so we're going to ignore it for now. We're going to go this way. There will be strobing lights in this area. Mild ones here, but we're about to get into some very hefty strobe territory, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's this way. Priest's portal, yeah. Get some more conversation from Motherboard. Is it this way? No, it's not. Shit, it's the other one. I always get them mixed up. So this is where we need to go last. We actually need to go this way. And there will be strobing lights in here. Here we go. We have to talk to this guy, so they'll be there for a little bit longer. Strobing lights are off screen. We've got this lovely little elevator that reminds me of Gustav Klimt. And a lovely little loading screen covered up by some plot there as well. Oh, shit. It's so easy to die to those. Okay. You've really got to time that carefully, otherwise you're going to get grabbed. I think we've got some more strobing lights in here, just to warn folks. Again, they're not as pronounced as they are in other areas, but just in case. Fun little nod. Oh, there we go. See, there's one where it can really screw you over. We've got more strobing lights in here, and they are going to be quite the party. Because we are getting our weapon. It may be that, hey, I was pressing X, thank you. It may be the API just having a moment, Rocket. Feel free to try again. You've been automatically refunded, so you've not lost much. If anything, actually. Other than a bit of time. Having a little dance. We have to wait for that little dance sequence to finish. And now we're going to have our first fight. You can see we've unlocked all the basic abilities that come with the Techno Sword. So we've got Home Run, Shotgun, and the normal attack. There's not been a lot of... There's also Charge Beam, but we're not in a position to use that right now. It really cannot find it, can it? That's very strange. We're not in a position to use the Charge Beam yet. So this is another bit that we can't really skip, but it's giving us some context for the rest of the universe. There's a lot of little bits like this where it will show you the room and what's coming up. Shotgun and Ultra Beam. Okay, so we know how to use these. Let's use Ultra Beam. You've now seen all of the basic abilities that you get with the Techno Sword. Honestly, I think the biggest blocker to getting through this game quickly is just luck with which attacks and which movement patterns your enemies decide to take. Like, if you get really good RNG on their movement, it's not so bad. Last stream it did find it. That is very odd. Okay, and now we've got our dodge ability, which allows us to move a little bit faster. There we go. Go straight across here. Ignore everything Motherboard says to us again. And now, this is another thing that we can completely ignore if we're doing any percent, but for 100% we have to do it. For anyone that didn't see me play this when I played it when it came out, you play a young boy who is obsessed with a new video game that's come out called Narita Boy. And in a delightful homage to Tron, Narita Boy becomes you. You become Narita Boy. Also, a tocophobia warning for those that need it here. I think we have to do this first. So you get sucked into the video game, you become Narita Boy. And Narita Boy has to save the world that has been created. Because the creator has... Oh no. You don't need to press the trigger button to run when you're in the overworld. And I'm always still pressing it when I come out of a memory. The creator has been, we think, kidnapped by him. H-I-M, like the band. Potentially his infernal majesty. We've got a new enemy type, Skull Code. These are big guys. Fairly easily dispatched by dodging behind them and slicing them. While they're busy doing their attack animation. So that was quite nice and smooth. I'm quite pleased with how that went, considering it's been, what, 4-5 months since I last played this? We've only had one death, and it was a very silly death. Okay, these are always a bit of a problem. You've got to time these carefully. There we go. So one way you can save time is by doing them less cautiously. But I'm willing to lose a bit of time whilst I'm just derusting. We talk to them because they give us a techno key that we need to unlock another area. And then we head back this way. There is a lot of backtracking in this game. It's often a go to location, kill a thing, go back. Now you can see just by having the dash or dodge mechanism here, we're saving a bit of time on our movement. But it's also dropping us into funny places for the doors. Oh, here we go. And we've got bads now. Bads are really irritating little flying enemies that usually come in groups of at least 3, maybe more like sort of 10 when you get later into the game. And they will just harass you. That was quite nice. I got a dodge and a slice at the same time. There. Oh boy. We got another one not working. Huh. Very odd. You tried, I know, and I appreciate it. What I'll do is once I'm out of this fight, I'll pause the game and we'll take a look at what's causing that. Okay, I think we're out of the fight now. Yeah, we are. Good. Ah, I see. Let's have a look-see. If I can find it. Okay. I'm going to test something. Copy song link. Let's see if it does the same thing to me, because if it does the same thing to me, then the API is fucked. API is fucked. There we go. I've added it to the queue. We will turn the jukebox off and back on. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Okay. Everything appears to be authorized correctly now. So annoying, it works and then it doesn't. There we go. Okay. It's working again now. I've already put Receive You the Hyperactive into the jukebox, so you don't need to worry about requesting that. It'll play after Beyond. Sorry about that, folks. It's just in a funny mood, I suppose. Hello, Grox. Welcome in. Okay. So. Ooh. Oh, no. That was a good save there. There we go. See if we can get both of them at once. Oh, dear. We're looking a bit rough where help's concerned. Hello, Carve. Welcome on in. I met the game, the devs of this game last October. Really cool peeps. They are. They're absolutely lovely. I hyped this game up massively just before it came out and streamed it when it released because I was so hyped about it. Would not shut up about it on social media. And I got a message from their... what's the word? Publishers. I got a message from the Team 17 folks going, hey, we know you like this game. Do you want a copy of it to give away on your stream? Hanada Girl is lit as hell. I've not played it yet. I really want to play it. Really, really want to play it. Okay, so we need the blue key goes in the garden. So one thing that is problematic about trying to run this when I've not played it in a while properly is that I can't remember which keys go where, and if you don't listen to what's being said to you by the characters, you don't find out, basically. Hello, Torpor. Oh, D-Res is a really good choice for this game. Yes, love it. Okay, I'm going to ignore them because, in theory, I should be able to do this without setting anyone off. Except for him. Because I need to bother him to open that door. So, what do we need to do in here for 100%? There is a button that we need to press that is miles away. So we'll go do that. Ah, yes, I was explaining the plot of this game. We need this button. So now we've got 2 of 3 buttons for the secret room there. We need to commune with this. So we do the one that's furthest away first. Next one is in here. With a little robot bunny rabbit. Yeah, I really want to play Hanada Girl. They announced it whilst I was moving house, so I missed all of the announcements, and I was absolutely gutted when I found out I'd missed an opportunity to really hype them up again, because I think the amount of love that went into this game is absolutely fucking phenomenal. It is one of my favourite games. There's a reason I have a tiny little Narita boy on my desk. Again, massive thanks to Mod Hail for that. It was a wonderful surprise. Okay, so we go up here. We go up here. We go up here. There we go. That was awkward. And the code we need is the same every time. So for this one, it is, I've got it on my bit of paper. Square, triangle, square. Which is actually what was above the farmer's head when he was snoring. Here we go. We're up. So knowing what the codes are ahead of time saves you a lot of time. We need to press X to commune with the spirits. So that's what we're going to do. And off to meet the big boy. This is the Quantum Meditator. We need to have a chat with them. If we can. Oh, it's over here. I've got the CRT soft filter on and couldn't see it. Maybe I should turn that off. There we go. So they're going to talk to us for a little bit. We've got a new objective, we've got a new techno key, and now we leave. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, plot of the game. So you've been, in the spirit of things like Tron, zapped into the video game to save its creator from him, his infernal majesty. But part of doing that is restoring the creator's memories. The creator has lost himself quite severely. And what we're doing is going through the thing for 100% is going through his memories and restoring them to their original state. Oh, we don't need to go this way yet, do we? Ah, we'll find out. It's fine. No, we don't need to go this way yet. This is how we get to the other levels later. It is just going down. You've actually got on the elevators as well. It tells you what's in each room. But yeah, when I got to the end of this and it said to be continued, and you know they were saying that they were going to be doing a new Narita Boy game, I was... Oh, there is a clip of it somewhere of how excited I got at the fact that there was going to be another Narita Boy game. Because 90% of the clips of me playing this game are me making ungodly fucking noises out of just sheer joy and excitement at how pretty it is, how fun it is. Biggest thing in speedrunning, don't fight things unless you absolutely have to. And those guys, they respawn, so fuck them. Right, this is where we need to go. We need to go see Baba. But this is a secret area that we don't normally get access to. This is where the first floppy disk of the creator's corrupted memory file can be obtained. So there are 4 parts to the floppy disk that holds the creator's first memory, which is the one that has been badly corrupted. We don't need to talk to him, I don't think. Oh no, we do need to talk to him first so that we get the objective to visit Baba. Put key in there. In we go. And we go say hi to Baba. This is an area we can't run in. We can't dash in. There's Baba. We're going to skip through what Baba has to say. Basically, Baba wants us to jump through this very scary looking Doom portal and fight something. A guy called Lord VHS. He is our first boss of the game. First boss of the run. And he's pretty neat. He was available in the demo. And after you beat him, that was the end of the demo. And it was a really good way to end the demo. Really good fight. So he's your typical sort of Saturday morning cartoon villain. Thinks way too highly of himself considering he's right at the bottom of the food chain. The trick with Lord VHS is to just stay out of his way and make sure you're never in front of him. And you can see in the bottom right corner we've got a little heart that's beating. Oh, didn't follow my own advice there. That's okay. We'll laser beam him and that kills him. Dead. Sorted. That was a nice, easy fight. So as that beating heart beats faster, that's it telling us that his health is getting lower and lower until it eventually explodes, which is when we've defeated the boss. So we talk to Baba again. We have to be over here to talk to Baba. Baba's very, very happy that we've defeated Lord VHS. That was really fucking quick, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. I wish I'd been timing it. So we go back out here. Do a couple of dashes. We'll do a run there. Dash over this enemy and that enemy and jump there. Dash and dash. And that was some very nice placement for that enemy next to the hand, which has made things a lot easier for us. Now we can go up here. And this time we're actually going to go into the room we wanted to go into before. Yeah, so you can see a lot of this is just dodging stuff, hoping stuff is in the right position to not cause you a problem, and killing things quickly. So now we've got the techno key to unlock the portal. In we go. We're going to talk to as few people as possible while we're doing this. Ah, right, yes. Big strobing light warning. We've got yellow, red, blue strobing lights here. Please look away if you have to. I'll be as quick as I can. Off we go through the teleporter. And there will be some at the other end, which is why I've not said anything yet. The strobing light warning is no longer in effect. Please look back if you needed to look away. And we're now in Creator's Tears, I believe. Or getting close to Creator's Tears. We'll ring the bell. Okay, we've found ourselves a friend. So this is locked. This is locked. We have to talk to this guy. He tells you that you've got to find your forgotten animal form, which you can only do by going that way, which he's now opened up for us. We're about to get another ability. So this is load. Load allows us to actually regenerate a little bit of health, which is quite nice. And we are going to need that, because look at the state of my health bar. Especially with jumpers on the field. Now, jumpers will always go the direction they're pointing in, so you can kind of use that to your advantage. We'll load there. Well, we've got an opportunity too. Oh, he turned around to hit me then. Cheeky bugger. We've got some bads as well. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't have enough health for that. And I'd got nowhere safe to load. I don't have enough juice to load at the moment, so we're going to wait. That was an unfortunate hit there. Now, the person that has uploaded a speedrun already has died in a couple of really unfortunate places, so I know you don't have to be perfect to get a good time on this. Like, you could see the frustration in their face. Oof. There we go. Okay, a little bit of the health there. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't great, but it'll do the job. We got through. Another bit of memory unlocked there. We actually need to come up here. We can completely ignore the creator down there. Just having his nap, if we want to. And now we're in Creator's Tears. Now this has got a real pain in the arse fight. Hello, Daddy Bomb. Daddy Bomb is fucking awful. Because not only does he hit like a truck, it's kind of hard to dodge through him when he's starting, when he's already started an attack. And if you move too far away from him and stay too far away from him, he starts doing his ranged attack, where he fires tiny babies out of his chest. Oh, bugger. Like that. I'm really bad at the iframes on these guys. There we go. We need to load. We've got so little health. Okay. Creator's Tears. Creator's Tears. Oh, heck. We're not that far in yet. Here we go. Creator's Tears is... right. Down. And triangle. See, another way I can save time is making sure I can remember those more quickly. I've got them scrawled really small on a scrap of paper at the moment. So what I'll probably end up doing when I'm running this properly, when I'm actually running it, is having post-it notes that are nice and clear for what I've got to put where. Okay, that's still locked, so we can't go that way yet. Maybe we actually have to talk to them. We'll talk to them just in case. We've got another tocophobia warning coming up, I think. We've got a memory to unlock here. So we have to commune with them. One thing I don't know yet is whether we have to go into the memories and explore them after we've unlocked them, or if we can do them all right at the end, other than that first one. So let's find out. It's not letting me go that way. Let's find out. Can I now? No. Right. So I have to unlock the memories and go through the memories when I get them, it would seem. Can I, testing another theory, go all the way to the end and just leave? No. No, I can't. Okay. This is what I was talking about earlier about the game being coded very, very well. There's not a lot of leeway for just skipping stuff and leaving it till later. So we're going to run through the creator's memory and not interact with it. As you may have guessed, the creator was born in Japan. The game is not set in Japan, as far as I'm aware. It's actually set in the States. Pretty sure it is actually the States, yeah. Can't remember which specific state. But now, I can go this way. Oh, we have to commune with that, don't we? Techno key. We'll just dash all the way back over. Save as much time as possible. I think this is still locked. Let's find out. Yeah, still locked. I think we have to go and get that later. Go back this way. Oops. I still haven't figured out what the purpose of that is. Like, that little climbing wall there doesn't seem to have any purpose whatsoever. The first one... Oh no. The first one died so quickly, it didn't even have time to pop up to say what it was. I just killed it. Hey, Slow. Okay, bye-bye. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. I don't know why I jumped over it instead of just dodging it, but... Is that everybody? That's everybody. We'll have a quick load. And now we've got the key for this. Another tocophobia warning for those that need it. This is the pregnant program. Who gives us another techno key? No, go away. Which is not for in here, I don't think. We have to go back this way. Back to Creator's Tears. And now we can open that area I was looking at before, if I remember correctly. So again, a lot of backtracking in this. But as soon as you know where you've got to go, it's fairly quick to do. And once you've unlocked an area, the code appears on the screen, so you don't have to worry about trying to memorize it or write it down anywhere. This is when I find out that it's not this door. No, it is this door. Good. This is the Eternal Binomial. Which is a water level, if I'm not mistaken. Like, there is water here. So we've got to be careful that we don't end up in the drink. Because Narita boy can't swim. This guy has a really big ranged attack. Well, it's a melee attack, but it's got a long hit distance on it. We just need to clear these guys out as quick as possible. I don't know if you saw that, but we've been told how to do a slightly different attack. The Samurai Slash. There we go. Which is fairly easy to trigger. You can also push enemies off into the water because the enemies can't swim either. So that's a nice quick way, if you can get it to work, of getting rid of enemies. There are a couple of enemies that are exceptions to that rule. Like the fish enemy that we encounter later. Oh, too far. Oh, we can do it from here too. There we go. Actually, I think we just skipped the conversation with this particular program and took the key. Which works for me. Ooh. That can really get you sometimes. That dashing there. No. We need to go this way. Because it's not quite high enough to make the landing on the platform. So sometimes you just fall to into the water and die. We're going to have a quick load while we're here, because we're running low on health again. There's all this stuff that you can explore over to the left, but all the stuff over to the left is just to get you the code so that you can get into the binomial and stuff. So we don't bother with that. We just head straight back. For skipping massive chunks of the game and the plot and stuff like that, and there's some beautiful world building that we're just completely ignoring for the sake of going fast. Hello. We've got a small strobe light warning here. Hopefully it won't be too bad or for too long, because we're going to skip through all the conversation here. And on to our second boss fight. So, Glaucoma is my least favourite boss in the entire game, not because he's badly designed, but because he kills me so damn often. And in a speedrun, that's the last thing you need. This is Glaucoma. Glaucoma is invulnerable to your bullshit for the longest time. And he, like, ground pounds directly on you. Oh no. So this is how Glaucoma works. He goes a little bit Cronenberg. And you've got a brief period of time before he does, in which to... Ah, shit, I'm dead. I screwed that up completely there. But I should have full health when I go into the fight this time, which will make it a bit easier. You've got a small period of time before he goes full Cronenberg to get in there and smack him a few times. You may have also noticed there... Oh, shit. Wasn't fast enough. That he drops bugs when he does his big ground pound. And he also drops directly on top of you. You need to deal with the bugs, otherwise they'll just overwhelm you. We need to get up here quickly. So we got a couple of hits in there, so it's not so bad. You can cancel out his attack, from what I understand. But it's another timing thing. It's just precise timing. Ooh. Didn't manage to get any hits in there, but it's okay. Yeah. The problem with Glaucoma for me is that you've got to be so patient waiting for him to become vulnerable. Or you've got to take the hits. And to be fair, if you've got full health, tanking the hits isn't too bad. Because he doesn't do that much damage when he Cronenbergs you. There we go. Phase 2. I forgot he could get me up there. We'll get over here so we've got a bit of space from him. And now he's dropping more enemies. There we go. And he's dead. There we go. So I only died to him once. That's not too bad. It did take me a lot longer than I wanted it to get that fight done. Now we talk to Master Code Shifter again. And we get another Techno Key. Take this Techno Key out here. Talk to the Stag Master. And we've got a stag form. This is one of my favourite bits of the game. We can't go fast. We can't attack. We're just one with nature for a little bit. We get to... Like, we can try to go slowly in here. But basically we go this speed all the time. But it's a really pretty area. It doesn't last very long. We're just sort of running through, vibing. It's really, for me, this was an opportunity for the devs to flex on how good their pixel art, nature and water looks in this video game about being trapped in a video game. So I'm down with that. And I really like the way they've designed the animals as both computers and creatures, if you see what I mean. So we've got the shoulder bash now. So this is like the partner to the dodge. Except it's violent. So with the dodge, we can dodge through things, including enemies. With the shoulder bash, we can't dodge through, but we do cause damage to them when we bash into them. Which is a necessary mechanic for certain enemies. Like this. Oh, I dodged instead of barging there. Get them dealt with quickly. My least favourite barge in the whole game, and I did it first time. Yes! Always nice when that happens. The other thing about these guys is that they can spin round and smack you after you've dodged through them, so you have to time your dodges really carefully with those big guys. Okay. Oh, we're not done yet. I thought we were done. We're not. We good? I think we're good now. Okay. I think we have to talk to these. Yeah. So now we've got like a mini boss or a mid boss. This is Black Rainbow. Black Rainbow is actually one of the harder fights in the game as well. If you don't know what you're doing with her, she can be really problematic to fight. I wasn't looking then. That was silly. Also, she has the most horrendous RNG. So you have to dodge over this one. Wait till she stops on this one and then dodge. Okay. She doesn't stay still for very long either, which can be a pain in the ass. Oh. Oh, I ran straight into that then. What's she gonna do next? Here we go. She's getting close to death. We're doing good. Oh, this bit. There we go. Genuinely quite a scary boss the first time you encounter her. Once you know how to deal with her, she's not so bad. But, yeah. That first fight was absolutely terrifying. Thought I'd got more power than I did there, and she killed me. Shit. Ah, well. Okay, we'll do it again. If I can get through without making some silly mistakes on this second attempt, will be good. But as a D-Rust is going, I don't think this is going too bad as a D-Rust. Ah, she got me then. Oh! She spawned right on top of me. That was unfortunate. Where'd she go? There she is. Yeah, we're getting close to killing her now. Get that out of the way. Get a smack in there before she starts shrieking again. Oh no. We've got more health this time, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. She spawned on top of me again. Oh no. Shoulder barger. And she's dead. There we go. Whew. That was rough. We'll commune with the spirits again. Get another memory piece for the 100%. When we start meeting the guys, official title for the record, that's when the 100% run really begins. Because the guys are skippable. Well, their rooms are at least. Oh, it's in there, isn't it? Yeah. Awkward. Go. Remembering not to press the trigger when I leave the memory. Landed fairly neatly there as well. Ah, the synth sensei. The synth sensei's music is actually really good. You can't hear it because we've got the jukebox on, but it's a really great tune. In fact, the entire soundtrack by Salvinsky, fucking fantastic. But I wanted us to have the opportunity to pick our own music tonight, seeing as this is a speedrun, and that means I'm not necessarily interacting as much as I would normally. We're probably going to have a little bit of a strobing light here again. Yep, yellow strobing light warning, everybody. Okay, we're all good on the yellow lights. We are at the yellow house. So the yellow house is the first main area that you go to in this game. It's desert themed. And this is where you meet your first guy. This is Tayo Beam. Tayo Beam is really cool. He is one of 3 guys you meet during the game. And he casts Wildfire. So he's a support ability. So the way the support abilities in this game work is if an enemy has a flame of the corresponding colour to the character that you summon, then they will cause extra damage to them. You cause less damage to them than you would normally. But the guy in question will cause a lot more. I mean, there's still quick, easy ways of killing them that don't involve summoning Tayo Beam. Oh, missed. There we go. We ignore Motherboard again. We went this way. Oh, we do go this way. It just doesn't give us a thing. So there's a war going on. And the people of the Kingdom of Yellow are caught up in it. Oof, that was unfortunate. I was trying to go down, but I hadn't timed my button presses quite right. We've got a new kind of grab wall here as well. This is a sort of low adhesion wall. You can hold on to this one forever, but this one, you slide down. This is another thing for the 100%, if I remember rightly. Don't need to worry about it right now. But we may as well capture it while we're here. And we get a new ability. Get the uppercut. Uppercut is a really good ability. I really like it. Comes in very handy. I am very badly injured, so we'll load. There we go. Ah, new enemy. Big Z. Big Z is big, angry, and kind of dim. And we don't hold that against them. Oh, come now. That was rude. I shoulder barged them 3-4 times, and they blocked me every time somehow. I think we'll save tile for them. Just uppercut these guys from down here so they can't attack us. They tag teamed me then. So I tried to jump up and then uppercut so that I could come up onto the platform. Not gonna let me. Okay. And one knocked me back down. There we go. We'll get Tyler to deal with these. There we go. One issue I've had with this game in the past is that sometimes the uppercut doesn't seem to uppercut as high as it should. So you spend ages trying to get back onto a platform. We're not going to bother killing that one, because we don't need to stay on the platform for any length of time. Oh, shoot. Also, because you need to press up on the left stick to do the uppercut. If you try and do it in front of a door, you are likely to end up going through the door instead. Okay, I think we're good. Dealing with the big Z's before they've become big seems to be the most appropriate solution to them. Now, there's a lot of stuff here that I think maybe we don't need to actually do, we don't need to interact with, but I'm going to need to do some research into that. Hello, MK. How you doing? Welcome on in. My weekend is treating me very well, thank you. The speedrun routing is going reasonably well tonight, I think. Like, I've gotten further in the game trying to do it fast now than I have previously. So what we need to do is we actually need to gain access to the plaza, which we do by pressing the requisite buttons throughout the place. This bit can be a bit of a nightmare, but we've managed to do it fairly unscathed. It's nice. Nothing else here. That bit is actually safer to just run. Hello, Senna. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we've done 3 boss fights.
Hello there.
Hello, Tortle. Welcome in. We've done 3 boss fights, and I hate going back the way. Whoop, there we go. Perfect. And we drop down at just the right point. So that brings us back here. So now we've just got this one to do. Nothing over here. We'll drop down. This is why we don't just drop down. We look where we're going. timed that badly. But that's okay. So that's what, 3 deaths? Oh no. That was not a nice place to respawn me. Wrong door. Want this one next to it. Okay. There we go. Much tidier. Okay. So we wait for the hand to come down. There we go. Enemies are not immune to fire. So you can push them off the edge, as I did with that little guy there. Into the flames to save you a bit of time. Ah, yes, the Red Sisters. I hate these. I mean, they're great designs, but they do that. And if you don't move out of the way in time, that's quite a big swing. There we go. Death animation for them is absolutely great, though. Go this way. And up. Using our uppercut there to give us a bit more momentum. We have a chat with this person. We need to find a servo horse. This door is locked. We've got a door here. There's actually a secret door in this room as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Press this button here. And that's unlocked the main door, which is what we were trying to do in the first place. We now have access to the fortress. We'll hop down. We'll go this way. If we can. Oh, no, we can't. We need something first. What do we need first? I spent ages here in my first playthrough, just trying to figure out where everything was and what everything did. I can't be asked to deal with that. So fuck that noise. I should take that approach to enemies more often, because it seems to have gotten us through that fight fairly quickly. We'll just jump over that, because I think that is fairly safe. We have to be patient here, or we get squished. I tried to grab the blue bit of the wall there, and completely missed. There we go. Do we have to go this way for something? I swear we had to go this way for something. I guess not. Okay, off to the fortress. Anything else can wait. Ah, we are... First things first. Dog. The doggo has an unsigned integer error. And now we have to deal with this arsehole. I absolutely hate the Red Barons. They're so difficult to deal with sometimes. This guy will spawn more enemies. So even if you've got dudes on the ground, it's best to just get rid of him as fast as possible. There we go. Because he also takes everybody that he summoned with him. Worth it. That kept me alive then. There we go. Are we done? We're done. We're going to have another boss fight coming up soon, if I remember rightly as well. Okay, we got a new techno key. Oh, hi Porthos. What's up, buddy? It is not for that door. But we've got more to explore this way. So we go this way. We ignore this guy. We use a combination of jumping and dashing. Oop. To get us up here. Go this way. We don't have the key for that. Go in here. This gives us code pieces that we need for later to unlock other doors. Talk to this person. Go into the alleyway. Nothing shady here, honest. Get a new techno key. Tavern is back this way. It's the one we didn't have the key for before. I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. Is it over here? This is another code snippet room, so we don't actually need anything from in here. Yeah, that's odd. I thought it was that one. Maybe not. Definitely nothing in here. We'll go back to this one, see if it... No, it's definitely not this one. Okay. There we go. We'll go this way, because there's stuff we need to do up here anyway. I think. This is locked as well. I am deeply confused now. Oops, that was a waste. No, didn't have enough health for that. Okay. Oasis isn't where I need to be, I swear it. It's so odd. Like we got... I swear we got the key for the tavern from that program. Oops. Okay, we'll have a look. Maybe I've gotten some things mixed up. It has been a while. Didn't get this far when I was doing my practice run before. Okay, so for this we need to do square. Triangle and right, and this will take us to Tayo's room, which is part of the requirements for a 100% run. And is missable. Because this is where we get one of the floppy disk backups. And now we can go to Oasis, which which is this one, this one, this one. This is where we're supposed to go. Now, I can't remember if I'm supposed to go left or right here. Find the other stallion encrypted keys. So, we've got keys to find. Oh no! Into the quicksand I go. That was clumsy. And puts us all the way back here. That is all we need to do in Oasis by the looks. So we'll leave. I don't think there's anything to do over here. This is end of the line, so we're gonna go this way. We've got a key, but it's not the key for up there, I don't think. Where is it? Let's check. I genuinely cannot remember which order I'm supposed to do things in here. Nope, that's not unlocked yet. I'm just going to tank the hits there. Too slow. Oh no. There we go. Right. Let's see what we've got over here. I feel like something's going wrong and not letting us do what we need to do, and it's bothering me. Can we talk to them again? There's nothing beyond the fire. Nothing here. Literally nothing in here, except for them. Nothing in here except for her. There we go. So we already had the key, but because we didn't go to Oasis first. So, for speedrunning, Tile's room, Oasis, then come here. Otherwise we end up backtracking more than we need to. Good to know. Ah, yes, this little fellow. So this is an actual mini-boss. You can tell because there's no heart in the corner of the screen. An Inquisitor. But not a nice Inquisitor like Inquisitor Grox. No, this guy's an arsehole. All you have to do is every time he gets super big like that, smack him really hard and he runs away. Because he's a coward. But he can just turn up at any point in the room, which can be a bit of a pain in the arse. There we go. Sorted. And we've got a new techno key, so now we can leave. And now we should be able to open this door. There we go. Yeah. So there's definitely an optimal route when you're in the Yellow Kingdom. We have to talk to this guy first, because if we don't talk to him, we don't get the objective we need, which allows us to continue. And then we get the eat coders. I'm not a big fan of these guys, because they're invulnerable right up until they start trying to eat you. And they take a lot of your health away. And similarly to Black Rainbow, they actually suck you in as well. I don't know if you saw that there. If you get too close to them, they'll start to suck you in. So you have to have your hyper beam charged all the way up, otherwise you ain't getting through that without a bit of a struggle. But that's okay. Ooh. We need to go over here. Try that again. Can we? There we go. Sometimes we don't have to use fancy techniques. We can just, yeah, not high enough. Come on. There we go. A little bit of finessing required there, but that's okay. Okay, now, ow, we should be able to go and visit the king. Yeah, we've got the key now. So I've been at this for about an hour and a half. So I've definitely not made any improvements on my time. But I've been stopping and starting and you know, just generally not focusing on going fast. I'm just sort of feeling things out tonight. Which is a perfectly reasonable way to start learning a speedrun as far as I'm concerned. This works really well for me. Refreshing my memory of the game itself and... Oh, it's the temple. So this is what... We have to go back now. That was quite smooth. I like that. Temple. Temple's here. I really like the unlocks in this game as well. Like the pace of unlocking new abilities and the general sort of diversity of the things you're unlocking is quite nice, I think. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to first 100% it, which I did last year, and then learn to speedrun it. Because I think it's a wonderful game that deserves to be showcased. I think the dev team have put a lot into it, and I don't want to break it. I just want to show it to people in such a way that they can digest it in a single sitting. I'm not there yet, obviously. Curse. For me, a 4-hour-long speedrun is not a speedrun. That's not saying that a speedrun can't be 4 hours long, because I've seen people speedrunning Final Fantasy and shit like that, and they are never that short. Maybe some of the earlier Final Fantasy games, but... So, the creator's mother passed away suddenly. Shit. Wasted my beam. And that's the memory we've just unlocked there. He's got very fond memories of his mother, and his mother is a very important part of what made him the man that he became, the person who created this video game. And now we have a boss fight. This is the dragon. The dragon is really fucking cool. And he just hangs out up there until all of the minions have been defeated. And then you have to try and not get hit by him, but also hit him. Which is a lot easier than I remember it being when I did this the first time. We're going to get tired to deal with these guys, because I can't be arsed. And that brings us into the next phase of the fight. Much quicker. So what you're supposed to do there is... Oh, I died. I landed on the Red Baron. That's a pity. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do there is use the uppercut and then dodge over the top of them. So, Hyper Beam. Didn't uppercut properly there. This is the point in the game where the uppercut not being massively consistent controls-wise can really scupper you. Oops. There we go. There we go. Dragon defeated. But he only flew away. He didn't, like, explode or fall on the ground and die or anything, so who knows? Maybe he'll be back later. Shouldn't have done that. We'll quickly load. There we go. Hello, Waffle. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Beat the dragon, poor little dragon. They only wanted to snack on you. They did. They just wanted to set me on fire, listen to me scream a little bit, and then eat me. But unfortunately, I'm far too busy to let them do that. That's actually a really nice, clean dragon fight as well. Like, it's clear, I'm sure, to all of you, that one of my main things that I need to work on to actually start speedrunning this properly is... Okay, did I write this down? I did. Well done, past me. You wrote down the pattern. Oh, clever me. At least somebody was smart. So if you don't know the pattern, if you haven't taken the code down prior to coming here, you can get so lost and turned around, and that can take forever. So now we're gonna get a servo horse. Check this out. Hoss. Now the music for this bit in-game is actually a really nice little western version of the Narita Boy soundtrack. It works really, really well. So off we go on our servo horse. So servo horse can jump. You can hear a little bit of the music, I think, just underneath. We've still got our shoulder bash and we've still got jump. And we're going to need both of those. Oh. It's kind of hard to time things, so I'm going to get hurt a lot, but... I think it's just a case of deciding where you're gonna take the hits and where you're gonna not. In some situations. Not there. There it's just ramming speed. Oops. Like that bit, you've got to be very precise. Or you take injuries like I did. And taking injuries is fine. Taking out the enemies also refills our meter, which is why I'm doing this instead of just running along the ground. Because it allows us to do more barging later. This bit would probably be a lot faster if I just shoulder barged all the way through it, but I don't know if that would be something that I could survive. So maybe something to do some science too. We're gonna hitch our pony up here. And we're gonna uppercut up to here. Sneak in through the back door. And open the front. Kill these guys. And is it going to let me in? Is there an enemy left? Oh. Horse. I need the horse for this. Silly me. Could probably remount the servo horse and then shoulder barge the enemies. Could be worth trying to just speed things up a little bit, because then you're shoulder barging your way through the door as well. Ah, this is my second favourite unlockable thing in the whole game. And because we've not had any context for what I'm doing, because I've not spoke to anybody, it'll be a surprise for those that haven't seen this game before. Unless I fail the... No, I didn't fail. We have downloaded some new code into our horse. Our horse now has a new ability. It turns into a servobot. We are now a robot. Not a giant robot, but a big robot. Doing meh because of headache all day, but I am now in bed just chilling a bit before Mr. Sandman claims me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you've had a headache. I hope you feel better soon. And you are more than welcome to chill out here and snooze away. Also, hello Dee, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So this is kind of hard to do quickly. I mean, I could shoulder barge a lot, I suppose, because it doesn't cost us any meter at this point. And we want to make sure that we go into this next bit with as much health as possible. Which should be fairly easy considering how quickly I took all those out. We'll see. Yeah, we're looking healthy. And now we're in the tertiary gallery. I said the dragon had come back, didn't I? So this is the proper dragon fight. This is when we fight Dragonbot. I cannot remember Dragon Bot's pattern at all. Yeah, this guy feels quite beefy to control. And now he's in dragon form. This works exactly the same as the last dragon fight. Complete with me failing to do it. There we go. Now, we don't have load in this format. Which is a bit of a problem. Or if we do have load, it wasn't letting me load there. Okay. This is fine. Oh, he's only doing the one this time. Okay. We got him to this sort of healing phase a lot quicker this time. Oh, shoot. Again, failed at the last hurdle there. We don't have access to the tile either. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, he's angry. No, no. This was the boss that gave me the most trouble, I think, on my first playthrough as well. Like, sometimes I can just get it straight away, other times it's a real struggle. So this is definitely going to be an area where I can make a lot of improvements. Oh, dodged the wrong way. That's annoying. Oh, yeah. It's this end game. No, this is mid-game. This is very definitely mid-game. I got, like, multiple hits there from the shoulder barge. That was nice. Oh, look at that heartbeat. That is a dragon bot not long for this world. We've got to keep it up for a little longer. Probably just the one last phase. And then we should be good. I broke it. That's never happened before. I managed to get the final hit in just before he went invincible to start doing the fire spray. And it just didn't bother to show me him dying properly or anything. So that's neat. We've learned something new tonight. Dragonbot is still vulnerable for a brief period whilst he's transforming into dragon mode. Thanks, Dee. I don't know, I think that was a bit of a blessing more than a curse there. What was I supposed to do? Oh, no, that's right. Oop. So we've already got the missable thing we needed to get in this area. We are in a pretty good position. Now, if I remember rightly, the yellow area, the Yellow Kingdom, is the largest of the 3 kingdoms in terms of how much fucking about you have to do. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna run our way through this. Do I not need to go in there? Oh, I do. Oh, you have to go back the way you came. Okay. Cool, cool. I wonder how far into the room you have to go before it counts you as having witnessed what you need to witness in there. Strobing light effect warning. Sorry, I'd forgotten about this one. Okay, that's house 1 of 3 completed. So we are officially at the midpoint of the game. Be another strobing light warning in effect shortly. Blue light this time. Nowhere near as harsh on the eyes. Make sure I've not missed anything. Dragon Bar. Memory 5. Ogai. Oh, how do we get Ogai? Is he skippable? I don't think he is. So our next guy is Ogai Rain, who we either get here or I've missed him. I think we get him here. So this is the water level. This is the one where people are most likely to die because Natty the boy can't swim. This is also the level with my least favourite boss fight on it. We needed to talk to him for an objective. Didn't need to talk to him, though. This is a very nice, chill version of this song. I mean, the original version was quite chill. Anyway. There's our guy, Rain. Good, we've not missed him. So I'm thinking I'll set my live split up for this to be for every boss fight. Because there's so many ways you could map this out. I mean, for 100%, I probably need to make sure that I'm including the missable stuff. So this is teaching you the wildfire mechanic, which is your way of using the guy's rain, the guy's power, without summoning them. It's a bit faffy, but it's worth knowing how to do it and trying to utilize it where it's not taking up too much of your time to do so. So we've got some cultists there. They're harmless. Local artists? Really? Did not know that. Learn something new every day. I did not know that. Very cool. We're gonna do a couple of quick loads while he's over there being smug. Oh, he blocked it because he moved. I wanted to do that behind him so that it would actually hit him, but it's fine. He's dead. And now we just have this git to deal with. Okay, you deal with him while I'm busy. Oh, I am so badly injured. Okay. We didn't need to come up here. This is to give us stuff for Ogai's room. So we don't actually need to be up there. We need to come over here and sit on the boat. So I believe this is unskippable. Yeah, this is unskippable. So we're just going to sit and chill for a moment. I hope everybody in chat is doing well today. And I hope you're enjoying my strange attempts at planning this out. We've got a blue strobing light effect. It's not too heavy, but just in case. There are a lot of those kind of light effects in this game. They have tried, from what I understand, to make sure that they're not too much, but obviously for some folks anything's going to be too much, so... Also, I'm surprised that the CRT soft filter isn't doing more. Because I played it without the soft filter on last time. Maybe they've updated it. Because viewers at the time were just like, no, this makes me feel sick. So I turned the soft filter off and then everything was fine. Yeah, so maybe they've patched it since I last played, which was a while ago. Okay, so we need to go into Ogai's room, which we can do from there. Pretty sure I've already got the code. Yep, I already got the code. But it looks like it's powered down at the moment, so we may not be able to use it yet. Let's find out. Oh. This was a nice surprise the first time I played this. Big fish. That was not how I reacted the first time I saw the big fish. There we go. Now we can go to Ogai's room. So we're going to do that before we do what we're actually supposed to do at that portal. Ogai's room is... I need these on proper post-it notes. Triangle. Triangle. This one. So somewhere in here, there we go. Another part of the backup floppy disk. We have one piece of the backup floppy disk left to get. And now, we need to actually do the thing that we're supposed to do here. Which is... triangle, square, triangle. Floppy Island. An unfortunate name, but a relevant one. Oh, I fell in the water and drowned. Awkward. You know what? I'm actually just going to take the hit there because I only had 1 health left. And it's good to know where that would spawn me back at, which is... No, we need to carry on. There we go. Triangle, square, triangle. I would have thought it would have spawned me back here rather than in Ogai's room, but... guess not. There we go. So we've got 2 routes to take here. I'm going to take this one. What we got? Go. Oh, the witch. Yes, the witch is a really fantastically designed enemy. Generally doesn't cause me too much of a problem. She'll hit me a couple of times, usually, but because I like to fight in the air anyway, she's more of a nuisance than anything. Hello, Nikki. Welcome on, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Ah, the phone. Right. Now this I need to look at my notes for properly. The phone is important. I promise. There's an order to do this in that is much more expedient, basically. So that's Floppy Island. Go to the cliff first. Answer the phone. On the way back, go to the cavern. Go to the phone box. So I've done this a few times now, and I wrote down my thoughts on what was going to be fastest. So we can hear the phone ringing, but we want to go to the cliff first. We'll answer the phone on the way back. We'll do everything in that area at the same time. You need to stop. There we go. Another Necromancer. I do like the Necromancer design as well. To be honest with you, all the enemies in this are really well designed. Wrong one. Oh, but I accidentally summoned Ogai anyway. I'm good at this. Honest. We'll do that. we're all done. Okay, so we're at the cliff. Go to the cliff first. Fuck. Tried so hard not to catch the wall there. It worked out in the end. It's fine. Maybe just throwing myself off into the water is a smarter plan, I don't know. So we go to the cavern of the well. We'll heal first. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. So the cavern is back up this way, if I'm not mistaken. I think jumping is a little faster than climbing, so we'll jump up walls as much as we can. Right. Phone is up here, I think. Okay. Phone box, phone box, phone box. Oh, we need to turn it on first. Okay. Phone box is in here. There we go. Have to answer the phone to actually trigger that. But no. There we go. No. There we go. Okay, so phone box code is we go that way? No, we can't. Okay. So if we don't do this here now while we have the opportunity to, we're unable to get the last piece of the floppy disk back up later in the game. Okay, I think that's everything we need to do in here. So we can leave now. So you can see how a 100% run is going to take longer purely because you've got to faff about with little things like this. But it's worth it, I think. Cavern, 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 cavern. Cavern is this way, I think. I was wrong. Where the fuck is the cavern then? So this is just giving us code snippets. Ah. Yes, we need to talk to a basement program. So we need to go to the Tourist Information Centre. Which I think is one of these rooms. It's not that one. No, there we go. Oh. There we go. We'll do it that way. I think it's this one. Yeah, Foundation Museum. So this is more lore. I can't remember if we need the lore. Don't think we do. Tourist Information Centre. So where haven't we been yet? Maybe it's not even here. But what we need is a power-up that allows us to do ground pounds, which is what that floor piece is all about. God, is this what Gandalf felt like? I have no memory of this place. Okay. If I was a tourist information centre, where would I hide? It must be back over this way. We've still got a cavern to find as well. Whew. Ah, cavern's this way. So we'll deal with the cavern. I have no power and no health. Yeah, that was bound to happen. That's fine. I still haven't figured out the best way to deal with them if you don't have your power charged up. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna die if we can. Oh. Didn't kill me straight away that time. What is going on here? You know what? I'll take it. There we go, I'm dead. I died inside it. There we go. That's water. Need to look where I'm walking rather than trying to just run everywhere and failing. There we go. That's the key I need for the... from the cavern sorted. Slid into the water. Okay. I think if we go back this way now... Tourist Information Centre. Fuck. I genuinely don't remember where the Tourist Information Centre is. And I'm getting tired now. You can tell because I keep falling in the water. Let's head back from the island. Maybe this is something we have to do later. Yeah, it is. It's something we have to do later. Thank you, past me, for writing comprehensive notes. It's almost like I knew it would take me a long, long time to actually sit and try and speedrun this. New mechanic. Which I think we need to actually remove from the... There we go. We have a surfboard. I'm very bad with the surfboard. So like with the servo horse, we need to avoid obstacles. Unlike the servo horse, we don't have any offensive capabilities when we're on the surfboard. Also, if we... Oh, no. I'll show you. If we don't dismount the surfboard when we're coming onto dry land, it smacks us in the face. Is that water? That's water. I always forget. We'll just crash land there, it's fine. So we've got another memory to unlock. I really wish I could have multiple save states in this so that I could practice specific boss fights. Then again, having to practice the entire game every time I do a practice run, not necessarily a bad thing. Means that I'm getting a consistent level of practice in with everything. So just running through the memory. This is showing the creator when he was younger, when he first started dreaming about this digital world and what it was going to look like, and people bullying him and thinking he was weird because of how comprehensive, how detailed he'd made this digital world. True tortured artist. Past the Tourist Information Centre of the Blue House is that way. Great. We're going the wrong way then. Okay, so a guy in the Tourist Information Centre, which I think I know where it is now, said that his brother runs the lighthouse and hasn't been responding to people's calls. So we're just going to go in and wake him up. Like this. Hey, buddy. Rise and shine. Got a new techno key for that, which should get us further into the Tourist Information Centre, if I recall correctly. And he's turned the lighthouse on so we can see where the fuck we're going now. Thank you, Lighthouse Keeper. You can see he's an Orgai Rain fan. Come on, there we go. It did not want to let me down then. Oh, that was smooth. I could have hit the land, but I didn't. Now they're able to carry on their journey. And so are we. Ah. So this right here is the hardest bit of 100%ing the game. Because you wouldn't think to do it, and you don't need to do it in any other circumstances except for trying to 100% the game. This is a boss that you do not have to fight. It's a pirate boss. He's very cool. Really fun mechanic. So this is the bathhouse, where we fight the actual boss of this area. But it's locked at the moment, so we've got to find the keys. And we're back where we started. So we're going to head towards the Tourist Information Centre. Which is here. This guy we talked to. Got a new key. And now we get ground pound. Or down stab, as the game refers to it. Which is a really nice looking move, if you ask me. I think all of the attacking animations in this game have been really nicely done. Also, Crib. I think what we'll do is I'll fight the crab. Yeah. And this is why you get down stab first. Because you can actually hurt it when you're underground, when it's underground. Oh, it got me. It can also hurt me when it's underground. Oh, and the RNG on this fight is quite neat, because once you've seen it do its normal first fight thing, it just does whatever the fuck it likes to start the fight with. So it shot a load of crabs at me there. Oops. And the crabs, like the little baby crabs, are like the bads, the little bats, but way worse. Because they're harder to hit. You have to down stab them if you want to efficiently get rid. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Good for me. Very good for me. I did it again. That's not supposed to happen like that. It's just not supposed to blow up while it's halfway underground. How am I supposed to do science to things if I can't science them? I am unsciencing things. I can't repeat that. My two best kills of the entire stream have both been, oops, that's not supposed to happen. We've communed with the spooky water cult. I do like the aesthetic here, and the fact that everything is sort of centered around the concept of onsen. And they've gone for water-themed enemies in the area. Like, well, water-themed bosses. There we go. Oh no. It's always a bit awkward when he dashes off in the wrong direction. Like that. There we go. So, we've now got what we need to get into that cave that we were looking at before I dashed straight into the puddle. I am a hazard to myself. This is last night playing house all over again. Stepping in the sodding bear trap the second I put it down. I should have dashed there. Have one of the keys for the bathhouse. Right, what do I need to do here? Because I do need to fight Redbeard. And that should be around now. But I've not got the key. So either I've missed something, or I've put things in my notes wrong way around. Oh, maybe I can do this first. There we go. Maybe I have to do this first. This is the guru. They've given me the other the other techno key to enter the onsen.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Oh, ma'am, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually going to be finishing up soon. hope you're well. Okay, that's just brought us back here, which is fine. Where is that Redbeard key? It's really going to bother me. Now, the reason I'm not going, oh, we'll just finish this area and then I'll finish up, is because I know how much trouble this boss is going to give me. And I don't want to put you folks through that at this time of night. The next boss is something I will probably practice off stream. Just got in from work. I hope work was okay, Mum. Oh, she got me first. I'm actually going to leave them there because they're not doing us any harm. Whereas this lot most assuredly is. There we go. Soul Ripper. Oh, these fuckers. Yeah. They're not a big issue, really. You just have to stay out of the way of them when they're rushing. There we go. I'm glad to hear it, Mum. This is actually telling us exactly what we're going to be facing. If you can tell what that is. Need to cancel the old one first. Oh shit. Bats and bugs from the sky. Lovely. That's both of them dealt with nicely. Now we just have to deal with this git. Sorted. Did we talk to this guy? Can't remember. I think we did. We need a red key for this is the summit of the Perpetual Glitch, aka my hometown. This is where I live. We've got a flickering light warning here that I had completely forgotten about, and I am sorry for that. And flickering lights over. Okay, no, that just kills me. Spawns me back at the top. There we go. A little half jump does the trick. Okay. Is this Naruto? No, this is not Naruto, Mum. This is Narita boy. So close in sound, but very definitely not the same thing. I cannot remember what I'm supposed to do. Like, I know I'm supposed to do this, because that opens the boss fight up. But I don't want to do the boss fight yet. Where is the key for Redbeard? Okay. We're going to finish up there, because I don't want to go and do the boss fight. Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Narita boy. Yeah, I don't want to do the boss fight. But we're like a good 2/3 of the way through the game now, I think. So that's not so bad. That's pretty good for a first play in a little while. Certainly a lot better than when I played it the first time. And I know where I can make some time saves. So that's good. I do need to think about how I can speed up my movement through the different levels, like other things that I can do together rather than running backwards and forwards for them. I don't think there is right at the beginning of the game, but when we get to here, definitely. Maybe in the Yellow Kingdom as well. So that's something for me to think about and plan out a little bit for next time I would do some practice on this. But this has been good, I think. I think I've learnt some stuff that will be useful when I'm actually running it, and yeah, I think I can get my time down a bit better. If I can get it down from 4 hours to 2 hours, that's a really good start. And then if I can get it down to be around about the same sort of time, a little bit longer, than the any percent run that's on SRC, then fuck yeah. I think I can do it. It might take me a little while, but I think I can do it. I have faith in myself. Hello, Adam. Welcome in. I'm afraid we are just about to finish up for the evening. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good Sunday. And what a tune to finish up on. A little bit of tech noir. So just in time. Yes, yes. You have missed me glitching out 2 of the bosses. Okay. Yeah, we're going to finish up there. So I'm going to take us over to the end. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, folks. I've had a lot of fun just revisiting this. This is the 3rd time I've done this today. Oh no, Adam. 3rd time's the charm though, right? So it's smooth sailing from here with 1.5 hours left in the day. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you've had fun watching, and I hope my commentary, sporadic as it may have been, and not necessarily particularly clear in places, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to work on the commentary side of things as well. Once I've got the rundown a bit better, there'll be better commentary. I'll talk about the production history of the game and some of the other cool shit that's in there. Some of the themes and stuff. Because you know what I'm like. You know what I like to talk about when I'm doing stuff like this. We do have a giveaway active on the stream. Let me just pull that up. It's for a copy of Wargroove, if anybody's interested. Nobody has entered. So, if you want to be in with a chance at winning that, ! ticket will purchase you a ticket. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by typing ! ticket, singular, space, and then the number of tickets you'd like to purchase up to a value of 10. So in case anybody hadn't realised that that was going on and would like to get in on that, I'll give you a little bit of time to enter the giveaway now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. And as nobody entered, there is no winner. Right, now let's see who's live. I think I know where we're going if they're still live, but if they're not... they are not. So, I think we go say hi to another speedrunner. That seems like the right thing to do on a SpeedFun day, right? Trying to decide who. I know who. Tin is really sweet. Really wonderful speedrunner as well. Well worth a follow. Very, very wholesome vibes.
Goodbye.
You're most welcome, Nikki. Catch you next time, Adam. I will be back on Wednesday doing some more hobby happy hour. I will have to have got the new Blue Peter command ready by then because I have done some work on the Flower Knight off stream. Shock horror. And I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all on Wednesday for some more painting fun. But as always, until I do see you next, I want you to take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands! And have a great week, everybody. However you're spending it. Now, go say hi to Tin and wish them luck on their runs. Bye, everybody.